Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are waiting for Worst Witch to go live. I just followed her. So it should pop up when they go live. And I can oh, she's here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear
Excellent.
me?
Excellent. Yes, I can hear you. All right. Hope you
How,
took some time to study the Socratic method and look up logical fallacy, such as the word concept fallacy, so we can have a
wait,
proper debate.
are we I thought we were talking about Bashar though.
Yes, we are going to talk about Bashar.
Okay, that's what I came here for. I don't know anything about your methods. Like I looked up the Socratic teaching method, and that was basically asking provoking questions to provoke thought-provoking answers.
Yes, a
That's what I
debate.
thought we were here to do. Am I under the wrong impression?
No, no, yes, the Socratic method for debate. Yes.
Hold on one second. I gotta get my headphones.
Okay. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're about to get started. Debate. What's up? Off to a great start. Not a great start.
How come
We're
I
half
don't
and
have a
half.
camera? How come I don't have a camera on?
You got to turn on your camera. I can't force your camera
How
on.
do you do that?
Click on your
Okay.
name
Oh, I
and then
got
just
it.
click the camera.
Okay. There we go.
All
Let's
right.
do this.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and start at the very beginning. So this began because you stitched my video debunking Bashar, and you made the claim that
You
not
didn't
yet,
debunk.
not yet,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Amnesia. Once I'm done with Worst Witch, if you would like to come up, you can certainly come up, but not yet. But anyway, this started because you had stitched my video debunking Bashar, and you made the claim that those methods don't work. And so I would like you to provide evidence on how you know that the method doesn't work, why it doesn't work, and provide the correct method.
Okay. Well, number one, the reason Daryl Anka can contact Bashar, like I told you, they're being a magical. Now, I'm not good at speech, so just bear with me, and I'm really nervous. Being a magical practitioner, you know there are many dimensions,
Sure.
many infinite times, infinite use. So the reason why Daryl Anka can connect sorry, Gatto, can connect to Bashar is because Daryl Anka is Bashar in another timeline. And you guys
How do you know this?
He said it.
So he said it, therefore it's true. Well, I'm the son of an African king. I said it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't
me.
know if you're the son of an African
Yeah,
king.
you know I'm not the
I'm
son of a
proud
king.
of
Let's
you.
not play games. If I was the son of a king, I wouldn't be talking to you. I'd be on my yacht, right? But I'm not. I'm here talking to you. So let's use logic and reason. I'm not the son of a king.
But see, I don't work from logic and reason. I work from intuition. So we're working from two different fields here.
How
And to make
can you
magic
validate
work,
your intuition?
to make magic
How
work,
can you
you
validate
need
your intuition?
intuition and feeling. And you
You
don't
are a
let me
human being.
talk.
That's
Like
fine.
you don't let me talk.
You interrupted
You
me.
just
I
talk.
was
You
talking.
just no.
I
You
was
just. I'm
talking and
trying.
you interrupted me. So if you go off of intuition, how do you validate your intuition is correct? Because you're a human being with all the trappings of being a human. So
Well, I'm drawing with two hands, shapes, not looking. That's pretty good validation for me. Bashar's been doing what Bashar's been doing for longer than you've been alive.
okay, let's not jump around.
Him.
Stay on topic.
I'm not jumping around. I'm answering your question.
My question is, how do you know? You said because you're drawing shapes without looking. That's so if you were to go within and intuit some nonsense about an angel, you know that that's valid because you can draw shapes.
I didn't say anything about angels. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm
That
not
was an
talking about
example.
things
Do you know what
I
a
don't
thought
know
experiment
about.
is? I gave an example. That was an example.
Okay. You are very emotional, speaking of.
Not
I'm
emotional.
just saying.
This is how
You
debate.
just get.
I
That's not how
asked you
debate.
specifically to look up the Socratic method. This is how debate goes. Okay, rhetoric is not against debate. I hope you understand what rhetoric is. So please, how do you validate your intuition?
I'm validating it right now. Do you not understand? Like, you can't do magic
You're
without
validating it
feeling.
right what?
I'm drawing with a cat standing on my arm. I don't know what to tell you.
That's not that's not a validation. That's great
It's
that you're a
not.
talented artist.
That's
That
not.
has nothing to do with
that's
validation.
like not
There are
humanly
many artists
possible.
out there that don't have to
You
look at
don't
what they're
let
drawing and
people
can draw.
not like this.
I
Do it.
Yeah. You think that
You
you're
know,
out
I'm
of 8 billion
producing. You're
people,
not,
you're
dude.
the
I
only
don't
one.
know what to tell you. You're not asking me anything
Yeah,
about Bashar. You're not asking me how his methods work. You're not asking me
we
how
already
he
talked
does
about
it.
Bashar,
You,
and then
no,
you went into this,
oh
so
my
I'm
goodness,
following your
we didn't
thread.
talk about Bashar. You wanted
The
to
very
bring me
first
here
thing
to
I
bring
said,
to
the
attack
very
me
first thing I said
because
was
you're
you stitched
offended.
my
I
video
offended your
debunking Bashar.
emotions.
You
And well,
responded
let's
with
debunk
Daryl Anka
Bashar
can
because you're
contact
not doing a
Bashar
very good
because
job.
he is Bashar in another timeline. And I asked
Right.
you to
And you're
validate
not
that.
curious
And
more
now
about
here
that
we
at all.
are. Here we are. No. You can't say I didn't, and then when I explain how I did, you go, "Oh yeah." No. That's not how it works.
No.
You made a claim. You need to justify that claim. I provided my justification on how that claim is incorrect. Now it is your turn.
Would you
I
like
told
me
you
to justify?
specifically to look up the
Bashar?
Socratic method.
Bashar, okay, has to
Bashar.
maintain a certain frequency. That's what we came here to talk about. You told me you're going to tear me apart about Bashar, but you still haven't done it. I'm still waiting.
We
Tear
talked about Bashar the very
apart.
first thing.
Tear him apart. You're not tearing anybody apart. You're just being mean.
I'm tearing you apart. And now you're trying to switch it to someone else.
Apart. How are you tearing me apart?
The fact that you can't answer any of the questions. I asked you, how did you validate your intuition? Right? That's the thread that you started down. So I'm going down the thread that you pulled. You said you work off of intuition. How do you validate that? Your response was because I'm drawing shapes with my cat on my arm.
You
Why
don't
should
see
we accept that as a
you don't
validation?
see that because I've got synesthesis. I feel things in a way other people don't feel.
Fine.
And I'm able to connect and do this. And that is validation. The fact that I'm doing this for as long as I'm even doing it. Because I'm drawing shape. Okay, who's drawing the shapes if I'm not doing it? Please tell me. If I'm not looking at the paper and drawing straight lines, I guess you don't know how hard it is to draw straight lines.
Nobody is denying that you're drawing shapes. Nobody is denying that you're drawing shapes.
I'm not drawing the shapes. That's the whole point you're missing. How can I look at this paper? How can I not look at this paper and draw the shapes? Can you do that?
Fine.
You're ignoring it.
Let's go with that thinking. I'm going down your thread now. Okay, so you're not drawing the shapes. Another spirit is drawing the shapes. How is that validation?
It's another entity. It is another entity in another timeline.
You're not understanding the question. You're just making a claim. How is that claim true?
I'm doing it right in front of your
specifically
face.
To look up the Socratic method. What the fuck are we doing?
No,
I told you. It gets no easier than telling you specifically what to look up.
I don't have to do that.
How do we? How are we still in this spot? I keep repeating it
because you don't listen
and over again, and you're not understanding. This is insanity. This is insanity.
You don't, do you?
How do you validate?
Open your eyes and look.
Why is that a validation?
Because it's impossible to do.
How do you know this?
Because it's just human. Oh my goodness. I was an embalmer. Okay. I know a little bit about human anatomy. You should look it up. Human can normally hold their arms up for 3 minutes at a time. Try it. It's all simple things you're overlooking.
Sure. What validation do we have for any of this? What foundation? What's your supporting evidence for any of this?
I'm holding my own against you.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well, I mean, it's right in front of your face.
Yes,
I
I'm
don't
looking at
know,
you
like,
drawing darkness. You're drawing shadows. Great, that's perfect.
there's
Nobody's
shapes.
taking
You
that away
can't
from
see
you.
the shapes
It
in
doesn't
that.
matter. I don't care if they're animals,
It
mountains, the
does
Mona
matter.
Lisa.
It's the whole
No
point
one
of
is
the
taking that away from you.
conversation.
You keep
You're
saying it
trying to take that
I'm
away from
discounting
me.
you for it.
You
Nobody's
are. You
taking the
haven't
drawings away from
validated
you.
it at all.
Great.
You haven't validated anything.
Because
And you
I've not made a
haven't
claim.
You haven't produced anything.
I've not
all
made a
you
claim.
do is talk, dude.
I've not
You
made
don't
a claim.
listen. You don't
If-
take in any
If I
information.
need to validate
all
something,
you
please
do
tell me the
is
claim I need to validate.
talk.
What claim do I
Oh
need to
my
validate?
God.
See,
You asked me.
this is what happens
That's
with
so
New Agers.
mature.
You ask
You
them
are-
direct questions, and they can't provide answers, so they jump around. They dance around.
I'm
hoping
not
to
jumping
confuse
around.
the audience. I'm not going to
doing
let
it.
you
Like,
confuse my audience.
I'm not confusing your audience.
You're attempting to. No, you're not confusing them because they're smart. They listen to me. They have me. My audience is smart. This is what you do to your new age audience, and they fall for it.
You know, anything outside the 1700s to you is new age, and
No,
that's
I don't
that's
know,
your
and I don't
own
even know
block.
where you got the 1700s from. So-
Because that's just the
What?
grimoire
That's just what?
thing.
That's just what?
The grip. I'm trying to talk about your stuff, right? And you still won't shut up.
So
The
why are you
grimoire-
switching
the
it? Why? So
grimoire-
why haven't you provided a foundation, and now you're trying to switch it?
No, I was trying to talk about your stuff because you obviously don't want to talk about mine.
I'm talking.
So you're not asking me
I'm
any
asking for your
questions.
foundation. I'm asking, and you just
we're
keep saying,
building the
look at me do the
foundation.
drawing. Look at me do
How
the drawing.
long? How long does it take? Do you think? Thank you, Sammy. I love you. How long do you think it takes to build foundation?
As
know what
long
I
as
mean?
whatever system you're working takes you.
That's
Everybody
what we're
is different.
doing.
Everybody
and
is
you
different.
attacking people because they make sense.
Yeah,
doesn't
you
make
feel attacked
sense.
because you don't make sense, and
You
you're not.
attack,
And I'm
dude,
asking
you're
you to make
vicious.
sense.
You're
I'm asking you
vicious.
to provide
you make
validation.
No sense.
You
Like, I
saying,
can
look at
talk
me
with
do the
people-
drawing is not validation. Okay? That's like me saying, or that's like you saying, oh,
What
how
are
do
you
know
producing, though?
that a car can't run on, I don't know, canola oil? And I go, well, look, I'm changing the tire. I changed the tire. Look,
That's all
look at me
you
change the
do.
tire.
Listen,
Who
all
gives a damn?
you do
That has nothing
is
to do with a car running on canola oil or not, which was the claim.
That's all you do is run the same system into the ground over
So
and over and
I
over.
would like you
A
to go back.
system
I would like you
needs
to go
be
back
updated.
and respond to my request for
My
a foundation. I'm not going to let you
We're
jump
making
around.
the foundation right now.
You're not.
I
Now
don't
you're
know.
trying to switch it to my practice, something you have no
No,
idea
I just
about. You know nothing about
you
grimoire.
enjoy
You think it
talking
started in
about
the
that more than
1700s.
talking about
You think
this.
you think it started in the 1700s. You know nothing about what you're talking about. And I'd like you to go back and provide foundation and evidence for how you know that Bashar is Daryl Anka in a different timeline.
Even if he wasn't, what he says, listen to me. Even now, it's something you just have to feel out, and that's something you don't do. Even the guy that does the weird energy thing on here, if you don't feel that, he's not really my thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into that crap, okay? But the guy that does the weird energy thing, will you quit being rude? The guy that does the weird
So
energy
I sat
thing,
here and I was silent this whole time, and
he
you've not
does
provided
it.
a foundation. The exact
He
thing I accused
listened
you
to
of.
me. You didn't even let me
you never
finish.
want to listen to me. This is all you do is talk, talk, talk. I sat there quiet for 30 seconds, and not once did you give me foundation. Oh, even if he wasn't. Oh, the energy guy. Oh, shut up and give me a foundation.
I'm giving
or
an
get out of
example,
here.
but you
Get
won't
out of
let
here.
me.
I invited you to a debate. Welcome to
I'm
a
trying to
debate.
debate you.
Please provide a foundation.
Okay, you
Okay?
gonna listen now? Are you gonna
15
listen now?
minutes and you've given no foundation. Yeah,
You gonna
huff
listen
and
now?
puff, and when you're done huffing and puffing, give the foundation. It's very, very simple. I don't understand. If I say, do you have a job? Your answer should be yes or no. If you want to say something else, then you follow it up.
I'm trying to, but you won't let me.
You're not. I sat there silent for 30 seconds.
See, look at you. 30 seconds.
You moved on to
really?
someone else.
30
You talked
seconds.
about someone
yeah,
else.
I'm trying to send an example, and you won't let me.
All right,
so
go
you
ahead.
can, like
people, it won't come. It's 9:16. I'll be silent for 3 minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. You won't give a foundation, but I'll give you 3 minutes. Go.
I'm not trying to give a foundation. I'm trying to send an
All
example.
right. Well, then what are we doing? What are we doing?
You're not willing to open up about even what the other methods are. You haven't asked me. All you're asking me about is foundations. You're not asking me about methods.
You made a claim. You said Daryl Anka is Bashar in another timeline.
Type of method
How do you know this?
You're not asked. How do you know what you know? Because it's written in a book?
Because
Seriously?
I can experience it and it's repeatable.
Been rewritten. Y'all them guys rewrote a book. And that's what you're basing your practice on and your foundation on.
Sure.
When that really?
We can talk all about my system as soon as you provide foundation. And then I'll
you
let
have
you
no
rip apart
foundation.
Grimoire tradition
Your
all
foundation
you like.
is a bunch of rewritten books that
That's
old
fine.
dudes wrote.
We can talk about that as soon as you give me yours. We can talk about that as soon as you give me yours.
Production. At least I can pull through. You've got nothing to show for.
Yeah. Can you get foundation?
What you got to show for?
Can you
what
get
you
foundation?
got to show for from your magical life?
Foundation.
What you got to produce?
Foundation.
What have you channeled?
Foundation.
What have you channeled?
Well, I don't channel
what have
anything.
You channeled?
I'm an occultist.
Okay, then what are you even doing here? What the
debating
hell are you even doing
asking
here?
for a foundation.
Are you serious? You don't channel, but you're
don't
magical?
Can you stop?
Are you
can you stop
serious?
moving around? Can you stop jumping around and provide a foundation?
Dude.
That's nice. Provide a foundation. That's
you
great.
Are
Provide foundation. That's perfectly fine.
I practice
provide
magic,
a foundation.
but I don't channel.
Who
provide
does
a foundation. That? Really?
Yep. Yeah. Can you provide foundation?
What are you even at the table
you made a claim.
for?
I'd like to hear a foundation.
You don't even deserve to be sitting here and having this fucking conversation with me.
That's right. Can you provide foundation?
You got nothing back in you. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You got nothing to put at the table. Dude,
That's
can
fine.
you even have you brought anything
that is perfectly
from
fine.
the astral to this world at
astral
all?
to this world. Yep, astral to this world. Yep,
something
battles in the astral
old
plane. Yep.
Dead dudes wrote.
Yep, dead dudes
Seriously?
battling in the astral plane. Yes, ma'am. Can you provide
Seriously?
foundation? Can you provide foundation?
Oh my goodness.
Can you provide
got
foundation?
Nothing to back you.
Can you provide
got
foundation?
Nothing to back you.
Evidence to support your claim, please.
Right here.
Okay. Thank you.
Here.
How was that foundation?
You still got nothing to produce me.
Yeah, I'm asking you a question.
You're talking about magical stuff, and you got nothing to bring to the table that you have channeled from the astral realm.
Specifically to look up the Socratic method.
A poet could do that.
Please.
Some girl
provide
that's crocheting
evidence to support
can
your
do that.
Yes.
But you can't bring nothing to the table from the astral realm. Nothing.
Yep.
And you think you can sit at the table.
Can you provide evidence of your claims, please?
I'm doing it for you right now as we speak.
Great. Now, thank you. And now there's a second question. I specifically asked you to look up the Socratic method. So why is that foundation? This is where it's going to fall apart again, guys. Why is that foundation?
No, it's not. That's connection. That's me feeling the connection.
Why
me
is that a
sitting
foundation?
here and be able to do this for hours at a time. There's a connection.
Yeah, you're begging the question. How is that a foundation?
Dude, connection is nothing but foundation. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because that's
apparently
the
I don't know.
feeling of
So explain it to me. Explain
That's the feeling of foundation. Connection's where you plant your roots, dude.
Okay. Explain it, please.
When you connect with something, you flow.
Sure.
And there's no other feeling like it. It takes you to a different place. You could sit there when you channel and be lost for hours. And look up and there's a shape in front of you. And during this time, you're reflecting on yourself. You're reflecting on your actions. You're reflecting on a better way you can become a better person. And why do you shoot that down? What is wrong with you? Like, seriously.
I'm letting you talk. I'm letting you talk. I'm waiting for the foundation.
Looking at yourself and becoming a better person.
I'm letting you talk. I'm waiting for the foundation. I haven't heard it, but please continue talking.
I knew this would be a waste of time. That's why I didn't want to do it.
Well, here you are. So can you provide foundation?
Like, when you mean foundation, can you break that down for me or clarify it? Maybe I'm just not understanding the question.
Evidence to support your claims. So, but don't say anything just yet. Hold on. The claim was Bashar is Daryl Anka in another dimension. That was the claim. That is a claim. You claimed that Daryl Anka is Bashar. I'm
Now, you
asking
can
you,
Google, you can
how
Google,
do you know this?
you can Google that the government actually works with with Bashar. Okay, that's true. And a lot of things that he says just make sense. It just makes sense. Like, now I don't really, you're looking for like that manifesting crap. I don't.
No,
Manifesting can happen,
I'm not looking
but
for
it
manifesting.
takes
I'm
a
looking for
lot
an
to
answer.
be able to do it.
hmm
Bashar, if he just makes sense, he shows you how to be kind of a better version of yourself. And
Right.
even if you can't
That's not
connect,
that's
even
not in
if you can't,
contention. I'm not
Bob,
debating
even if you
him
can't
changing people's lives.
fathom,
I'm debating him being Daryl Anka in another dimension.
I can't help the fact that I can believe that is because I'm doing this. Because I understand, because that's who I'm connecting to.
And
Okay?
why is
That's
that
why
a foundation? You're
it's
just
a
going in
start.
circles. I'm
No,
asking the
you're
same
going
three
in
questions
circles.
over
You're
and
like,
over and over and over and over again, and you're not
and
getting
I
it.
keep answering you, but it's not
You're
good enough. It's like
you're
nothing I
responding.
say is good enough, which
You're
is a
responding.
narcissistic.
There is a difference
You're
between a
not a very
response
good.
and an answer,
Thank you,
unless you're going to
Sammy.
do the word concept fallacy again. There's a
You're
difference
not a
between a
very
response.
good interviewer.
This
You're
is not an
not
interview.
a
No,
very
no.
good
Don't see.
interviewer.
You're
I
you're
don't
trying to confuse the
understand the
audience.
question,
You're trying to
obviously, or
confuse the
what you
audience.
want me.
This is not an interview. I did not invite you onto my podcast to talk about your
Yes, you
drawing.
did.
This
Oh
is
my
not an
God.
interview. I invited you to a debate.
But you pressured me
I
into
inter-
this interview. What
This is
the
not an
fuck are
interview.
you
I
talking
invited you to a
about?
debate.
I've got the video of me
I
telling you no,
I
posted on my
invited you to a
page.
debate,
Well,
not an interview. And you knew it was a
well,
debate.
you don't understand. You don't understand. Like, I can't make you understand. There's no way. Yeah, exactly. I can't make you understand. You know what I mean? And if you can't see it, there's a search video about me debunking Bashar. Like, okay, look at it this way.
That's you agreeing to the
Bashar,
debate.
I am agreeing to the debate,
That's
but you kind of bullied me into it.
That
I told you no.
Where?
I
I'm
told
posting
you no.
the screenshots. Please tell me where the bullying
I
is.
told you
Please
no
look up.
at first.
Where?
Post my video of me telling you no. You freaking dirty
How do you
ass.
post the video? These are screenshots. Why don't you post the video? Okay. So
How Bashar does what he does. Did you know that Bashar actually worked in the movie industry?
did I know
He
Daryl
actually-
Anka worked in the movie
That's
industry?
what I meant.
Yes.
Daryl Anka worked
Yes, I
in the
did know
movie
that.
industry. You did know that?
Yes.
And he's a very logical man. And there's another one named
Whoa,
Kion that was an engineer.
How does
But
working
we're
in the music
sticking to
industry,
Bashar.
the film industry
We're-
correlate to being logical?
I'm telling you Bashar's story.
I don't
Do you
need to
not
know
know it?
Bashar's story. I need to know why
See, that's
he's Daryl
the
Anka in
thing.
another
No,
dimension.
you can't understand it without knowing the story, you dumb.
What? I don't need to know the
Man.
man's history. I don't need to know where he
You
was born
don't want-
and where he got
you
married
have to
and all this
have
other
the
nonsense to
history to
know why he's an
understand.
alien in another dimension. What the hell are you talking about? You're trying to deviate from the debate.
By telling you the story of Bashar, of
Yes.
the person we're talking about.
Yes, because that's not relevant to my question.
You're a bully, dude.
That's not bullying.
You don't even let
That's
me
not
tell
bullying.
the
I'm
story
sorry that you feel
leads up
like
to the
me
point
asking
that I
you
need to get
how
to.
you know Bashar is Daryl Anka in another dimension and you want to tell me his life story and I go, that's not relevant. That's bullying. Sorry.
I'm not telling you his
Sorry.
life story.
Sorry.
I don't know
I guess
his
you got bullied.
life
I don't tell you.
story.
Sorry.
You are a bully.
Well, sorry you
and
feel
you
that
are
way.
emotionally
Can you please
unstable.
provide foundation? Yes. Once you're done doing all the huffing and puffing and blowing houses
gaslighting too. Have you guys seen this guy? Seriously?
They watch me all the time. They watch me
No,
all the
well,
time.
you're a narcissist, so
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
to
great.
tell
Blah,
you.
yeah, blah blah blah. What's the foundation for
You
your
know
claim?
you're a narcissist, don't
Uh-huh.
you?
Yes, great. There, it's live. I said narcissist, great. Now that we got that out the way, please provide foundation.
Thank you very much. Dude, I am gaslighting.
I don't
I'll
know.
have to
Are
go
you?
back.
I'm
If
not
I am
accusing you of that. I'm
gaslighting, I
waiting for
extremely
you
want
to
to
give me
apologize
foundation.
because that's not something I want to do.
Okay. All right. I can only take so much more of this. Please provide foundation.
Please provide foundation.
Yes.
I did. I don't know, and I'm sorry to make fun of you. That's not right either. I'm just extremely
I don't care.
irritated.
No. You don't have to
I don't want to
apologize.
be like you.
No, please.
I don't want to be
I
like
asked you
you
for a
at
debate.
all.
I asked you for a debate. Rhetoric is fine in a debate.
And I'm trying to do it, but you
No,
don't
no.
let me
You
get like a
apologize
word
for
in.
mocking
And
me.
when I try to
That's
go
called
into
rhetoric. No.
the story of
Yo.
how it works,
That's
you're not
fine.
willing to listen.
Rhetoric is
so I
fine.
can't explain it if you don't shut your
Telling
mouth.
me
Dude.
Bashar's story has zero to do with why Daryl Anka
It
is
does.
Bashar
It
in
helps
another
you
dimension.
understand more how it happened and how it happened. It's not just something you wake up one day and say, I'm going to, channel another being from another. That's crazy. That's not something you wake up to.
I agree.
It
I
takes
agree. That's
years.
very crazy.
It
And that's what
takes
you guys do.
years.
That's exactly what you do. So, and if you don't do that, prove me wrong and give us foundation.
I'll just switch hands.
Any foundation?
I'm doing it.
Why is that foundation?
It's me working. I think that's foundation.
That's great.
It's me doing
It's
my
you working.
practice that you're making fun of.
Can you explain
know?
how your practice provides foundation, please?
It's a foundation to my life. My life revolves around this.
That's
That's
fine.
just it. And it's made me a better person. They've made me a better person.
That's great.
They help guide me.
Great.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
That's not foundation.
Then I guess I don't know the definition of foundation.
Providing
I think foundation,
evidence to support your claim. Your Honor, I saw that gentleman unalive somebody. Great, put him in
Your
jail.
Honor,
No.
You
We
could
need
put it
evidence.
on like a
We
PowerPoint
need, okay,
presentation
you keep
for
accusing me
you.
of interrupting
And
you,
still
and you're
won't
interrupting me.
understand it
You keep
because
accusing me of interrupting
you're
you,
a
and you're interrupting me.
narcissist. Good. That's all you've done this whole time.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for you to give me evidence.
I'm doing it right in front of
That's
your
not
face.
evidence.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Just because you say it is doesn't make it so. You need to provide.
It is. Like shapes are shapes, dude. Lines are lines. These are shapes. It is what it is.
You are getting me tight.
That's nice. I don't
My
really
drain
care.
plug is tight right now. This is insane.
And yet you're still here dealing with the
waiting for
insanity.
you to give me a claim.
I'm doing it in front of your face.
All right, I'm gonna give you one more time because it's 9:30 and a half hour is all I can deal with this nonsense. You have one more opportunity to provide a claim, or I'm getting you out of here. You claimed Daryl Anka is Bashar in another dimension. How do you know this? What do I mean by that? Give me supporting evidence to this claim. Go.
He's been doing it longer than you've been
All
alive.
right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You enjoy the rest of your day. What the fuck was that? What in the giant fuck was that? Guys. She went and stitched a video of mine from last year, okay, claiming that my debunking of Bashar was incorrect. Then she proceeded to spend the next 4 hours making video after video responding to me. So I said, Let's stop the videos. Let's stop the comments. Debate me on a live stream. I showed the screenshots 10 minutes ago or so. She at first was like, well, if I get on there and debate again about magic, I don't know nothing about magic, so I'll look stupid. And I was like, no, not about magic, about your original claim. I'm not naive. I know you know nothing about magic. There's no need to debate you on that. You made a claim. Can we debate about the claim? She agreed, as you saw in the screenshot. Now, I set it all up, get her on here, and she proceeds to do exactly what New Agers are masters of, and that's this thing right here. She's going in circles. Whee! I'm not having fun. I would like supporting evidence of that claim, and then we can talk all you want about my magical system and all that. And she just went in a giant circle, crop circle. They believe in those things, don't they? Crop circles. That's what that was. More like crop dusting. This was insane. This is, you know what? I blame me. It's my fault. Why didn't I know a New Ager would provide nonsensical responses? I can't even call them answers. Nonsensical responses. Why didn't I know this? I should know better. This is crazy. She was in here gambooling. Got me tight. Man, constipation is real. She got me tight. I'm not gonna be able to poop later. This is wild. She gonna say, I don't know what you mean by evidence claims. I don't know what you mean by foundation. So I explain it 75,000 times. I must not be understand. Nonsense. Drawing your little shapes. This is my foundation here. Great. You're a talented artist. Wonderful. Fantastic. I need a new logo. Draw me something. But don't use it as your foundation. What? Blood pressure through the roof. This is crazy. This is wild. This is insane. They get me to this level. No, I need to woosah. Tranquilo, eh. I need to woosah. I need to smoke a little herbal concoction. This is craziness. Sorry, guys. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Circles. Yeah, circles. Hey, that's not New Agers. That's just gaslighting. No, that's what the New Agers do. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. And what's even worse is I specifically told her what to how to prepare. I told her what to look up and how, and here we are. I did my best to provide so that way she doesn't fall into the trap. I tried to help so that way you don't fall into a simple trap. And what does she do? Falls into the trap. Now she can't get out. So she's going in circles, stuck in the net. Can't get out. And I'm like, here's the way out. Come this way. Just move around in circles, gambooling. Nah, this is crazy. What do you believe in, fam? I'm a hermeticist. She's going to draw you next. I hope she draws me. Draw me out. Crop dusting. It's the crop dust. New Age. Yeah, what's up with him? What's up with him? Be careful. She might hex you. She could try. My spirits would never allow. Stop calling her a new ager. I'm offended. Well, I don't want to offend you, Queen of Roses. We like you. Who want to go up next? Yeah, somebody else come up here. Somebody else get this smoke. Get the heat, because I'm ready. I'm in the zone. I'm fucking Macho Man right now. Oh yeah, I'm in the zone. Oh, y'all might be too young for Macho Man. Y'all might not know who that is. Y'all might not know who that is. Y'all know who CM Punk is, right? John Cena. You can't see me. You see me. I see you. You new ager. No, I'm kidding. That told us everything we needed to know. Yeah. I need a semester of college to get back those brain cells I just lost, right? I can't believe I lasted a half hour. Every single time. Like, yeah, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I've never... This is a excellent reminder for me how these new agers react in conversation. Drink some Mama Juana. I'm gonna have to do something. Mildred Hubble got humbled. She got you heated. She did. I'm heated up. I'm on fire. Have a nice trip. What now? Gambooling. That's what she was doing. She was out here gambooling. That's called manipulation. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want, Warswitch. Everyone saw it. Everyone saw you. Everyone saw you. Literally everybody saw you. Literally. Everyone saw you. Literally. Literally everyone saw you, darling. You've made a damned fool of yourself. Are you daft? Are you daft, woman? How dare you? Scat art. Oh, no. Not the scat. She giving Joe emotional damage. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have you had any good debates with a new age? I'm sure I have. Not on here. Not on TikTok. But on like Reddit or like on forums or whatever, there have been some that were coherent at least. I would ask for a foundation and they would give it. Now, I might not agree with the foundation, but at least they gave me something that I can go off of. Not, well, let me tell you where Daryl Anka was born. In 1958, he decided, what? That has nothing to do with anything. She's going to astral project to your crib. I hope she does. Because this crib is full of foundation. Kobe. She was the quintessential TikTok new age spiritualist. Yeah, it's terrible. I know him with Lady Elizabeth. You know who? Now I want a Slim Jim. I miss that guy. Macho Man was great. Like, if you go on this app and you like type in Macho Man Randy Savage, like just he's just great. He was the Rock before the Rock. Like his like what's the word I'm looking for? His like banter, like, you know, when he's like out of the ring and he's like shitting on somebody or whatever, it's just great. And he's funny with it. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna take you down. You ain't gonna feel it when I'm done with you. And I'm gonna find your wife and I'm gonna do things to her. And I'm like, oh my God. He was great. Snap into a Slim Jim. She didn't know the definition of a narcissist. Yeah. She was calling me that all day. Like in the comments and everything. She was calling me that all day. I'm a bully because I told her that telling me about Daryl Anka's history has nothing to do with why you know he's an alien in another dimension. Like, what? I came in the last 3 minutes. I don't know how you were able to talk to her for 30 minutes. I don't either. But I invited her to a debate, so I felt I needed to give her ample time. And you guys saw it. I asked her 50,000 times the same 3 questions over and over and over again. Craziness. She didn't even know what foundation meant. Yeah. Like, it's great that she can draw. She was acting like I'm taking that away from her. I never once said, your practice is dumb. Boo, your practice. I never pooped on her practice. I simply said, great. That's great. Why is that a foundation? But what? But it's okay. It's okay. I'm tranquiloing and everything will be good to go. Are you a Freemason or have you debated one? I'm not a Freemason, but I don't see a reason to debate Freemasons. We don't disagree on much. Excuse me. I have a lot of friends on this app that are Freemasons. I go live with one of them every week. I used to go live with two of them every week, but I go live with only one of them now every week. Yeah, me and Freemasons get along quite jauntily, if I do say so myself. Yes. I get along quite jauntily with the Freemasons, yes. So much word salad in the new age. Yep, exactly. Right? Oh, open your heart space so you can enter the fifth dimension and subquantify the trigonometric cosmos. And as you spiral around the unicorn waves, then the interdimensional galactic federation will... Shut up. Shut up. How about we don't do any of that and say we did? How about that? She isn't doing automatic drawing, just incessant scribbling. Yeah. What's funny is, and sorry, now I gotta shit on you. Like I gotta shit on her now. Like I wasn't doing that the whole debate. Didn't come at her not one time. Her personally, her whole debate. I got to now. Sorry. I have to do it. She put in my comments on my video about Bashar talking about at least I produce things you don't. When I go live, I produce and you don't. Thank God. One of my supporters was following along and actually noticed that she was live. So they said, well, let me go in there and let me take a look. See all this production. They went in there. She was producing not a damn thing. So they let me know. They said, hey, bro, she's actually live right now. You got to go see what she's producing. All the producing she's doing. Okay, cool. So I go in there. You want to know what she was doing? She was blindfolded. She got the blindfold on. She blindfolded like some damn daredevil. Listen, blasting rock and roll music, doing her. She's like, as she's doing her drawings. So I put in the chat, what are you producing here? What is this? What is being produced here? And I waited a few minutes. She didn't respond. She was still doing, So I was like, all right, I'm out of here. This is nonsense. Nonsense. No different than that guy who blocked me, but that guy, Tyel Heels, with his light language nonsense. Yeah, no. We debunked them all. Nonsense. I swear to God, if I did not have a soul, it would be so easy to scam people like that. Because that's exactly what Daryl Anka's doing and Tyel Heels and all those people. That's why they block me when I call them out. Because they have no foundation. They can't stand up against actual occultism. And I might be biting into their bottom line by telling people, hey, you don't have to pay him. You can actually do it yourself. You don't got to pay me. You can actually do this yourself. Here it is for free. How to go and learn how to do everything he's claiming to do. Yeah, so they block me. Yeah, because I teach people how to not pay $10,000 to go on a South American retreat and drink ayahuasca, and maybe then I'll learn the secrets of the universe. Shut up. Stop it. It's on Amazon. $19.99. Here you go. This is what you buy. So they block me. Par for the course. Nonsense. Whew. All right. I'm 60 messages behind. Sorry, guys. Let me scroll up a little bit here. Let's see. You just don't stop, do you? I can't stop. No, I don't stop. You know I don't stop. Come on now. Who's producing what? Who we talking about? Just join. what was it? Worst witch? I don't know. You got to go look at the Daryl Anka video I made, and then look at all the kind. And then she stitched another video, and then she made 8 response videos. It's wild. It's wild. She's got nothing better to do. Wow. She was doing a basic school art exercise. That's crazy. Hey, thanks, King. Thanks for the crown, King. You questioned the blind. It was chaos. I mean, I tried. They say you can only lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So I saw that firsthand. Oh God, not the light language, speaking in tongues. Yeah, those guys are weird. What's up, Paxton? Paxton Dickerson. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you guys aren't already following Paxton, please go give him a follow. He is a font of knowledge. And he's also I believe an alcoholics addiction counselor. So give him a follow. He's doing good work out there in California. I believe he's in California. Doing good work out there. They can certainly pay me. I attract narcissists. What does that mean? Are you hot? Never mind. Don't answer that question. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Don't answer that. And please don't cancel me. I take that back. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I took it back. So it never happened. You didn't see it. Nobody heard it. It's that simple. Her name told us what we needed to know as well. Yeah, that was a show. The Worst Witch. That was like a little kid show back on one of them Canadian channels. Sorry, no offense to anybody but Canada. It wasn't the channel Degrassi came on. It was the channel that Young Hercules. Y'all remember Young Hercules? John Martinez art. Can I draw you? This is crazy. No, get out of here. Now everybody want to come up and draw? Nah. But anyway, do y'all remember a show called Young Hercules with Ryan Gosling? It was like Ryan Gosling's first thing. It was on that channel. It was called The Worst Witch. No, it wasn't Canadian. I'm lying. It was British. It was a British John. Yeah, it was British, I think. But aren't the Canadians really just British guys? French British? Are there signs that you are cursed? There can be signs that you're cursed. Usually it's a sudden change in your fortunes. Usually you can pinpoint when your fortunes are changing, and you can plot it out, and you can see that it's like a natural life occurrence or whatever. But a sudden change in your fortunes is usually a good sign that you're cursed. But we don't want to assume anything. It's not good to assume. So what you want to do is get a reading done. You can do the reading yourself if you know how to read, or you can go to a competent reader, get a reading done, and the reading will determine if you are cursed. And then if you are cursed, if the practitioner is good, they should be able to offer a remedy. We love Paxton. We do love Paxton. Damn, everybody know Paxton. Paxton, you famous, brother. Everybody knows you in here. Opinion on the witches that are having these witch wars. Who's having a witch war? Wait. I think I remember hearing something about that. Lady Ari, are you still in here? I think I heard it in your channel. Are you still in here? I saw you in here earlier, and I should have said hi to you. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible person, but I was in the throes of debate, and I was in the passion. I was caught in the rapture. Sorry about that. But hello, and if you are still here, I think it was in your last week or something like that, or maybe a week before that. They were talking about some. I don't know. I'm not really in witch talk, so because I make content geared towards New Agers, case in point, paranormal researchers and occult conspiracy theorists. So I try to keep my videos in that algorithm or those algorithms rather than the witchcraft algorithm. So, oh, Paxton.